Area of irregular figures. The first thing you want to do is make a plan for the area of the figure, divide it into pieces that you know how to solve. In this case, my plan will be to find the area of the triangle and then add it to the area of the rectangle. Area of a triangle is 1/2 BH. So in this case, we have to figure out the length of this side, which is 4 plus 6. Then we have to figure out the length of this side, take out 3. So the base here is 13. So 1/2 13 times 10. You'll need to cancel here to a 5. 5 times 13 is 65. Now we need to find the area of the rectangle. It's a 3 by 6 rectangle, which is A equals BH. That's 18. Add those things together. 65 plus 18 gives me a total area of the figure of 83 square feet. In this diagram, we have a backyard. We're trying to figure out how much grass will cost at $10 a square yard. I would say my plan is, there's several ways to do it, but in this case, a rectangle plus a trapezoid. Your rectangle, your rectangle is a 16 by 12, so A equals BH, 12 times 16. So my area here is 192 square yards. Look for the parallel sides. Those are your bases, so B1 and B2. Now that you'll have to subtract to get the height, which is the segment that will be perpendicular to your bases. The formula for area of a trapezoid is 1/2 plus the sum of your bases times your height. You can cancel here with that 1/2, cancel the 2 and the 20 to a 1 and a 10, multiply across and you get 40. Adding those two things together, you get a total area of 232 square yards. Now we need to multiply by 10 for the cost, $2,320. For this one, we see that we have a sport court. It has 2 half circles and a rectangle, so that's our plan, 2 half circles plus a rectangle. The trick here is to find the radius of your circle. So use what you have. You have A equals pi r squared. We see the whole side right there is 20, so we know the radius is 10, which makes that radius 10. So 3 times 10 squared, we're estimating here, is 300, but that's a half circle, so chop it in half, 150 and 150. Now the area of your rectangle is a 20 by 30, so A equals BH, 20 times 30 is 600. Adding those two together, you have 2 sets of 150 plus 600, so the total area of this figure is 900 square feet.